Howdy there, young fellers. We are alive. Oh, what's going on, guys? We're live today. We got our Dr. Lava right here, DJ Radio. We also got a shadow there, right there. It's what the does. Lego blocks, I think they are. They're not Legos, but they're Legos. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, what's going on, guys? We are live on this Wednesday. It is May 13th at 9:02 a.m. where on this channel you get to hear me call on motivated sellers using iSpeedtoLead account. Now the reason for this hat is because I just washed my hair and now my hair needs to be rebraided. So thanks for asking. And yeah, just felt like just throwing this on this morning. Anyways, let's get right to it. We had a contract go out 2 weeks ago. They signed it. Buyer went through it yesterday. I got it for 110. He needs to be at 105. So I countered the seller at 100 so I could still get at least 5K on it. So that was just sent this morning via text. He's a texter, not a caller. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully they respond while we are live. Then we have our offer to be made for this 9 unit property, fire damage property. This one is really, really interesting. So I'm not going to say anything until we call them and let you guys know from there. Um, I thought it was a no-go, but the seller got back to us and gave us the opportunity to go in there on Friday. Two buyers went in there. One of them didn't give me a number, and the other one did. Now, the one that gave me a number, I haven't done any business with them before. However, that's my partner's contractor. So I trust my partner trusts them. And so I have no reason to not trust that it will go through if we were to go with them. However, it is the only option that we have at this point. So what I'm going to do is take the feedback that I've gotten from them, tell the seller, and hopefully we could go for it from there. Now, let me do a mic check. We're going to give her a call right now, and then we're going to hop into our new leads that we brought for today. So let's get started. All right, we are set to go. All Now, I don't know if she's going to answer or not. However, if she doesn't answer, she usually calls me as soon as possible. So, all right, let's get it. All right, let's do it. Nope. I'll talk to the daughter.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I am doing I'm doing good. I'm drinking my morning smoothie, so I'm in a good mood this morning.
Oh, all
Um
right, good.
yeah,
Good
I
for
got
you.
yeah, I know. I actually just got some feedback. So I thought I'd just give you a call to start the day. You got a minute?
Okay, I do.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so thank you for being patient with Blaine on Friday. I know you had to go at 2 o'clock there, so I appreciate that. Um,
Right, sure. He was
as
very nice.
yeah, I told her, I was like, "Hey, you got to be nice because she has to go and she's staying for you." So I'm glad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All
No, he
right,
was very nice.
all right. So this is what let's see what we got here. So here's what he told me. He said, price they will have to be at 30K with a 30
Okay.
day period to do due diligence. That due diligence is to make sure the plans get approved by the township and to make sure the borough's okay with the work and stuff that they're going to be doing. That's pretty much all it is. They already did the inspection, but they just want to make sure the borough will approve the plans that they plan on doing to the building.
Okay.
And obviously it'll be cash. And then once everything is clear with the borough, um, they could close on it no problem.
Okay. So I have a feeling it's going to take longer than 30 days for the borough. No? What kind of plans are they going to be able to present to them
So
at that point?
right, so that is what we're trying to figure out now. Um, Blaine did reach out to the borough just to make sure like the property wasn't on the condemned list or anything like that, given the condition. But so that's not, which is great. And if it does go over the 30 days, I'm sure we could work something out with the borough. Like, hey, could we still close on this if we keep you guys in the loop as far as our process with the property go? I think it's just the amount of trying to get that process started as soon as possible.
Sure. Okay. Okay. All right. So thank you for that. As of yesterday, we're going to have the roof tarped off,
Okay.
to prevent further water damage. I met with a roofer yesterday that he said he can maybe do it by the end of the week here to do this. We did sign a contract to officially list it this week. So I'm going to go ahead and list it to see what other offers may come in at this point
Okay.
for the building. And, and in the end, I guess we'll know pretty soon if anybody is interested to come to see it. So probably within the month, I'll have an answer for you guys.
Oh boy. All right. What are you guys going to list it at?
I'm listing it for 175.
Oh, so the 30 is so far under. Oh my.
Well, at this point, we just have to see what people will do.
Right.
And I was up on the roof yesterday, and to be honest, the beams don't look bad, and there's 4 layers of brick on the wall. So, as far as I'm concerned as well, it's not as terrible as a repair as I once thought to be. So there's a lot there structurally that wouldn't have to be done. Um, so there again, it's up to whoever has the manpower to be able to put it together. So,
Right.
you know, I'm grateful that you guys all came, and who knows, we might circle back to you real soon. So we'll see, how this goes. And, I definitely have your number. I don't think I have Blaine's number though, but I guess I go through you. Are you acting as a broker for him, or what is your role in all of this?
So he's our contractor.
Blaine is your contractor.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's actually doing the purchasing then?
It'll be me and Alex. So that's my partner, and Blaine is a contractor for us.
Okay. Okay. All right. And none of this came from. Now, did you talk to Carlo? What did Carlo have to say?
I didn't get a number yet. I'm still trying to get a number out of him and see what he says.
Okay. Okay. So this wasn't Carlo. Okay.
No, yeah.
Not Carlo. Okay.
And then same for Eddie as well. I'm still trying to get a number out of them.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling this morning. I will definitely take this to the boss, and I'll let you know what happens here in this next month.
Okay. For your listing, is it going to be a month, or are you doing it for 6 months? What's the timeline for that?
Well, it all depends. We have to move on this. So, I think within a month, 6 weeks, I don't think we're going to sit on it very long. Because needless to say, everything gets worse the longer it sits, and we're aware of that. So,
right.
I think we're going to see if there's anybody out of state that might be interested in it, and we just have to wait and see. I can't answer your questions. You know what I mean? Right now, we just have to put some fingers out there to see who bites.
Right.
And if anybody does, and if nobody does, then, I'll definitely circle back for your offer.
Okay. The reason why I asked is because obviously since you signed it, we have to take it to consideration, the commissions and stuff,
Mm-hmm. Well, she was aware that we spoke to you ahead of time.
Oh,
so,
okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, she was aware that we spoke to you ahead of time, but she would have to do the paperwork anyway. So,
right.
in the end, we use our own closing company that we'd like to stick with and all of that. So,
who do you use?
We use PA Land Titles.
Okay. We haven't closed with them before.
Yeah, well, they're amazing, and we have. So we've sold a bunch of things with them, and so they have all of our information, and it's just easier to keep using the same people.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell them that you're gonna be listening it, and you'll reach out to us if you don't get any bites on your end.
Yeah. Okay. Will do, Monte. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. You enjoy your day.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Dang, that's upsetting. So, turns out that who is Carlo? I don't know who Carlo is. Buy, wholesale, call shop. I figured that was called. That was it. Do you know who Carlo is? I'm pretty sure that was with him. Turns out she is listing this week for, even if we did something. I don't understand that. Like your concern was if it takes more than 30 days, but if you listed, that could potentially take more than 30 days as well. So maybe I should have just pushed that narrative. However, they were originally asking for 300,000. So, all right. Most cases, they are able to get more. That property just had a lot of fire damage to it, which in essence, he says 700 to 800,000 to even repair it. So, but then again, she's listing it, which uh, her concerns. Her concerns were the 30-day due diligence. ENGCE with the borough. Then again, it's okay. All right, 0 for 1. Whew. Mm, that's insane. Only thing I dislike about strawberry and berry things are the seeds that come with it. All right, I'm gonna mark this as a warm lead because is property still listed? We'll give it the end of June and see what happens. All right. Now that was it. We wait for our other offer to come back. We had to price rate the price We need the 30 days. It's too risky because the township may want fire escape seaway. I know I told her that. We would need the 30 days. It's too risky because the township may want fire escape sprinkler systems, etc. We could increase our price, but nothing close to 175. I'll let her know. All right, there we go. That's how you know it's something because 30K. I told her we had to be less than 100K, so she was just like, okay, just give me a number, give me a number, give me a number. All right, let's get on with it. All right, new leads. Here we go. Man, ain't nothing left in this thing. Mm. All right, 21 leads, new leads. So let's get into it.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Monte for Churchill Street.
Thanks. Please stay on the line. They said, Ryan is unavailable. You can leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Ryan, Monte here. For the Churchill Street property, we'll be taking a look at it within the next day or so, see if there's a lockbox on it. Anyways, I will text you or email you once we get there. Thanks. Hey, when is the next time you'll be in McKees Rocks? I'm sure you need 30 days. Okay, we'll keep in touch. Straight to voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Cheryl, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Ridgecrest Drive property. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks.
Your call has been forwarded to
She's like right there.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Miss Christine, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property on Carolyn Drive. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-336-3022. Thanks. I have too many numbers. Carolyn.
Your call has been forwarded. Hi, you've reached Sam. I'll give you a call back as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hey, Sam, Monte here calling about Marie Avenue. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-336-3022. Thanks.
Hi, you've reached Sam.
It's almost like the phone is off or something.
If you
Hello? 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 Try that one more time. Hello? Michael? Call about McCaslin Lane or McCaslin Street property. Hello? Send him a text.
This is Bert.
Your call has been forwarded.
Come on. Only a matter of time. Let's go.
Telephone number 4. Can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Michael Monte here, calling about Shetland Avenue or street property. If you could be so kind to give me a call when you can, 412-336-3022. Thanks.
Hello?
Hello, is Michael there?
No. Can I
No.
help you?
Yeah, I'm calling about the Shetland street property. Shetland?
Yeah. Yeah, Shetland.
Shetland, got it. Yeah. Someone spoke to my team about selling this property. I wanted to see if that was still the case.
But I want to know what the prices you all, because everybody wants to buy. So I just want to know what I did ask somebody to give me a price. So what's she going to pay for it? As is.
As is, I didn't get that far. I could look it up right now. Is this something you're looking to sell, or are you just trying to get offers?
No, sale.
Sale, okay. Let me pull this up on my end. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
His wife, Mrs. Green.
Mrs. Green?
Green, Green.
Oh, okay. Well, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Monte. Let me pull this up here. I got a 3-bedroom, 1-bath property.
Yes.
Okay. Pull this up here. Could you tell me a little bit about what you got going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, the condition. Do you live there? Is it vacant?
No, like I said, it's well, sort of vacant, but it's still furniture up in there. It's it needs some electrical and has a need a 220 line and needs some plumbing in the kitchen and bathroom.
Gotcha. Do you know if there are any leaks or anything right now?
There, the water's turned off, but a pipe did bust downstairs in the basement.
In the basement. Okay.
You know, when the night, yeah, right. But we got the water turned off.
Gotcha. You mentioned it was sort of vacant. How long has that been for?
For a few years.
A few?
Yeah, my mother-in-law died.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
You still there?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just looking at it.
Oh, you're still looking.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah,
here.
a lot of people's calling. A lot of people want to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not selling for anything because they rebuilding that area.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm not selling. I'm not giving it away.
Oh,
because
I
the only thing
see.
they're gonna do is we're not giving it away.
Okay. So you have a price in mind of what you're trying to get?
Not really, but I'm just trying to see who wants it bad.
Oh.
Everybody's calling. I'm thinking I don't answer the phone. That's why you've been calling. I don't answer because this is my phone, and they keep calling me, sending email, calling me, email. So I just don't answer. I just haven't answered because I was trying to get the doctor's office.
Gotcha. Well, I'm honored that you answered my call this time.
Yeah, because I haven't been. Because everybody they call all day long.
Yeah, I believe
you ain't the only one. Everybody's want that property. Everybody's calling for that property.
Yeah. So, question: if I give you if I just throw out a number, how would you know if you want it?
I would talk to my husband about it and see what they say.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I guess.
I'm sort of the business person.
Hmm.
I'm the one to take care of the business, and I talk it over with him, and then we decide together.
Gotcha. You Miss Boss Lady, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
My husband's the head, but I'm the neck that controls the head. You ever heard that?
I have not.
I'm the neck that controls that head, make it turn whichever way I want it to
Oh,
turn.
I love it. Okay. I'm just looking here on my end, what I could get for it if I was to resell it or updated to resell it. Um, as far as the property itself go, you said it leaking in the basement. You turned the water off. It needs some plumbing.
Because it's a pipe burst, and so we had it turned off. Yeah, and that was a couple of years ago. We had the water off for a while.
Got it. Okay, so you're saying more than 5 years, less than 5 years? What are you thinking?
Yeah, 5 or more.
More?
Yeah,
okay.
She died a few years ago.
Oh wow. Okay. So it was vacant after she passed away.
Well, my husband go in and out of it. You know what I mean? Like I said, nobody really living up there. Her furniture's still in there, so we were trying to clean it up, but then we didn't get it. Because we don't have anybody to help us, and we had to call somebody to pay to take all that stuff out of there.
Got it. Okay.
So we just haven't got around to it because we're not renting it out for nobody to live up in there.
Right. Have you thought about doing that, like getting it rented out?
No. They'll just end up tearing it up. No, more than what it is. No.
Yeah, usually.
That's what it is. Especially in that area. No.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a headache.
Yeah, you're telling me. Oh man, a lot of horror stories I could share with you.
Yeah, I know. I see these houses where people they move. They're trying to get that Section 8. You don't have people Section 8 move in, so they get it all fixed up because you have to have it fixed up a certain way for Section 8. Mm-hmm. And the people they put in here, because they know they would get their money, and they would get their money, then they put them in there and they tear up the house, and then you got to go through the process of getting it all straightened back up again. And I see it all the time. Mm-hmm. I would never know.
Yeah, it has its rewards, but also a lot of headaches for sure.
Right, yes, it is.
Here. Well, Mrs. Green, tell me this: what type of offers you've been getting?
Well, 30. Somebody was going to pay 50. Some kind of way. When he sent it for me to sign it, it was something in it I didn't like, and I wanted to talk to an attorney, but then I never got back and answered it or signed it, so he didn't get back to me.
The attorney or the person who offered?
Not the attorney. The person that something for me to sign it, but it said as is. It said as is, but then it has a contract says to have anybody come in and investigate. People to come in. You know how people come in and check it out. Mm-hmm. Well, if it's as is, how you gonna have somebody come in and then they say if it's not or something they won't do it? And I said if it's as is, you take it as is. So I didn't like one line in that paper he wanted me to sign, so I wouldn't put my name to that. I wanted to let my husband sign that.
So you're saying as
that
is.
Was going. Go ahead.
No, finish what you're saying.
So that's what I'm saying. So that was the 150. Then somebody else on Gold said 30, but then did he get back to me? I haven't been answering my phone. So if he got back to me, I don't know. Because they texted or whatever. So he was said 30. So I said okay, but then he never got back to me. So anyway.
Okay.
So that's what it is. I'm not taking less than what the value of it is, even though it's neat work, because they are redeveloping that area, and so that area has gone up. That's why. That
Yeah.
area's going up, and they rebuilding. They did we furnished, but they did a couple houses. Them house. They charging $200-something thousand for the house. Now, if somebody live up the street, they still living in it, and they want $200-something thousand. Well, we not trying to sell that house like that.
Yeah, I would tell you I can't do that, Mrs. Green.
Right, somebody up the street from there, because that area has gone up because of that Regent, what's that called? Regent Square, not Regent Square. It's called whatever that area is close to. So they building up in that area and building new homes and whatever. And so the lady up the street, they still living it. They've been living it for years, and they got the house up for sale. And I went in there and looked, they want about $200,000. I said, "Who's gonna pay $200,000?" Like I said, they was asking. Like I said, they asked and told my husband they asked for too much.
Yeah.
So that's because the area's building up, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to ask for that amount of money, for the houses in that area.
Yeah. I'm seeing some here, even on your street. There's somebody is asking for 330,000.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's way too.
You know what? And it's not work. I don't think but that's how they figure they're gonna get it because the value of it went up.
Right.
I told my husband, listen, this house got to go. I'm tired of it. It got to go. I'm tired of it, and I will not go into the winter with this house another year.
Oh wow.
So he said, I know. I just told him yesterday. I said, we got to get rid of this house. I'm not trying to hold on and get no thousands of dollars. I'm really not. It's just that we didn't have time to go in there, and I don't have no relatives that would willingly help to try to help move that furniture out here.
Mm-hmm. So do you guys have a timeline?
No.
No timeline?
No, not really.
Okay.
No, just as soon as possible.
Hey, I hear
if
you
I
on that.
decide.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get off my hands. We're still paying taxes. I think we still owe taxes for this year yet, which is close to $1,000 on the taxes.
Yeah, the taxes went up this year for everything.
Yeah, it is. I'm paying $5-something for one and $100 and almost $200 for another. So it's close to, let me see, that's about $8,000 taxes for this year.
Oh wow! So
we still owe it. We still owe it for this year, but we will pay it because we still owe it.
Got it. Okay. So as far as the 50,000 offer, was that the most recent one?
No, I think the 30 was.
The 30? Okay.
Somebody said 30. I think somebody said 30. But see, they asked this, and they wanted to do the closing too. Pay for the closing.
Yeah.
So that was last week. I think it was last week or week before last. I don't know, because I don't know if they try to call back because I haven't been answering my phone. So I'm thinking my phone ringing.
Yeah. Well, how are we going to do business if you don't answer your phone?
Because I'm waiting on my husband to say, okay, you know what I mean? And this is my phone. This is not his phone.
What's his phone number? I'll give him a call.
No, he don't listen. He really don't answer no phone call. Unless I call. He don't. No, my husband's not a person to talk on the telephone. Okay. He does not answer no phone. No, he's not answering no phone.
So he's worse than you with answering the calls.
Yeah, if I don't know the number, I don't answer, and he does the same thing.
Gotcha. Well, can you save my number because I want to do business with you guys?
I see it's 336-3022.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna write it down on my Kleenex box. I'm sitting in my car.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting ready to go into the store.
Oh, okay. I won't keep you too much longer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. 3022. And what is your name?
Mante. Mante.
Mante. Okay, I got it on my Kleenex box here because that's one important numbers I want to remember.
Okay.
I put it on my Kleenex box in my car. So I wrote your number down, Mante.
Okay.
And I'm putting a circle around there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put 132 Shetland. Okay, so if I see it, I'll call you back. I mean, I'll answer it, okay?
When are you gonna talk to your husband?
You ain't giving no price.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Remember? Okay, I said that's what I'm talking about. But it has to be you got to pay the closing also. So that's what I have to talk to him about. Right?
Yeah. So can I tell you my process before you go?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you and I and the husband, of course, we'll get the process started. How we get the process started is by I'll send you an agreement with specified price on it. It tells you who we are, where we're going to close at with the title company, how long it's going to take, etc. The etc. part is dealing with the borough and all the municipality requirements. Now, since this is in East Liberty, I'm not sure if they do both a dye test and a sewer lateral test. All of this will go over your head. That's not a problem. We'll take care of it. Anyway, in order for us to move forward in the process, we do have to go with a walkthrough inspection just to verify what you're telling me and to get a renovation quote. So I'm assuming that's what the other buyer was trying to tell you as far as like an inspection period.
Okay, I didn't know what it was because they said somebody put, but then they said that then whatever, then they put cancel off. But see, that's the problem. Like I said, that's why we said as is.
Yeah.
Some people they're gonna redo it anyway. So what does it matter if you're gonna redo the house and it's gonna not even look like that house? So I'm just saying. So what does it matter as is?
Yeah, like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is totally fine. This us taking a look at the property on the inside just verifies what you're telling us, and to also get a renovation budget for when we close on the property.
Yeah, because like I said, it's just got so much stuff up in there, and we was trying to get it together. Then I'm working, he's working. We just haven't had time. And we don't have help. That makes a big difference. And so, I think a raccoon got in there. We had some bags filled up with trash, clothes and this stuff we thrown away. Wasn't no food in there.
Well, that's not a problem.
Yeah, but I just said they tore everything out the bags that was sitting up there.
Oh, geez.
Sitting up there with all the stuff in it and take it out. It was like two big garbage bags.
Oh my
with,
goodness.
Not food in there. It's just clothes and stuff we were throwing away trying to get the house together. And upstairs, and they went through and ran through, and I don't even know how they got in there.
Oh man, they was going shopping,
we haven't seen them though, but we know it had to be a raccoon.
Has to be.
There wasn't nobody that broke in there. You know what I mean? No, nobody broke in there. Just so I said it's probably was a raccoon.
Yeah. So
we haven't seen it.
I mean, that's not a problem. We'll take a look at it when we get in there. As far as like the things that are in there, did you have anything that you want to take out of it? Like personal belongings or anything like that?
No. I took everything out I need. So what I'm just saying, this all my mother-in-law. She had a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes. There's a nice dining room set in there. She has a crystal lantern in there. Crystal thing in the dining room fixture. It's just dirty because it needs cleaning, but it would sparkle once it cleaned because it's one of the older ones. So it's a good one. And like I said, it's just in the dining room set, but then the other stuff in there, like the chairs from the living room and the kitchen table in there and whatever, and stuff like that, and the bedroom suite upstairs and stuff like that, and chest of drawers stuff. No, I don't want anything.
Nothing? Okay.
Nothing. I took out the clothes. She had expensive clothes, and I took all his clothes, and I can't wear shoes, and she got shoes galore in the closet. She just had too much stuff in there.
Jeez.
And so no, I don't want nothing.
All right. Well, that makes our job a little easier. My daughter was saying, get somebody to clean. My daughter was saying, get a truck and get somebody to come in and clean it up. But I guess that'd be like $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 for somebody just clean all that stuff out of it. But it's a nice dining room suite in there where somebody can use. You know what I mean? But I'm not going through that trouble of having somebody. I ain't got time. Somebody come and look at it and say they want it because it's free. They can have it. But I ain't got time for all that. I'm busy. I work 2 or 3 couple jobs. I am 82 years old. 82? You don't look a day over 50.
I know people, you don't even see me. But anyhow, nobody believes my age. I'm a school crossing guard. I work at Eaton Park, and I'm a chaplain. I go into the jail every Monday. I'm very, very busy, so I don't have time. You know what I mean? So we've been putting it off. And I told my husband last night, the other day, I said, this house has to go. We got to get rid of it. He said, yeah, I know. I said, it got to go because it's bothering me. It's stressing me out. It got to go.
Hey, I want to take that off your hands. I know just working multiple jobs is exhausting and enough, you know?
Yeah, so like I said, I'll talk to them and stuff. But like I said, that area is built. You know, and it has 2 lots on both sides. It's empty. Somebody can buy them lots on both sides of that house and build something on it.
Do you own
know,
those
so
lots?
They could build a triple thing. There's a lot empty on both sides of the house. No house on it.
Do you own those lots?
No, but I'm just saying the lots are cheap. No, I'm just saying somebody can buy them lots. And then they got them 2 lots. No, the lots are cheap. I don't know how much. No, we don't own them. But we also have a garage in the back and needs a new roof on this. A garage in the back, a 2-car garage in the back. And like I said, it needs a roof.
Okay. Yeah, so I got new roof, plumbing, electrical needs to be redone. I'm assuming kitchen, bath, the whole property needs everything. Would you happen to know?
Right, because you know the fixture in the bathroom, yes, in the bathroom, and in the kitchen, yes.
Okay. And it's only 1 bathroom, right?
1 bath.
Gotcha. Okay. And as far as like the as is, that's not a problem. We do have to go at least take a walkthrough of the property just to get a renovation budget, like I mentioned to you before.
Yeah, but see, before I had to you have to say like starting price or something. I'm not gonna waste my time if I'm not going to go with your offer. That's what
I'm about to tell you the price now.
Pardon me?
I said I'm about to tell you the price now. Let me see here. So if we were to come in, close, pay all the closing costs, I am an agent, but this is off market, so there'll be no commissions on your end. It's only when we resell it. As far as the purchase price go, honestly, Mrs. Green, I got to be at $25,000.
Okay, I'll just talk to my husband and see. I'll talk to him.
When do you think that'll happen?
I'll talk to him saving, but I just can't. I got to see. Well, I got to see about some other offers because I'm gonna have to start answering my phone.
Oh, come on! You gotta spend 20. You gotta spend 20 minutes with me, and then now you're gonna tell me you're gonna dump me and go move on.
Because if somebody wants to come up with a little bit more, then I'm going to take that offer. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, how much more?
I just haven't. Listen, I haven't had time to talk to anybody because I'm busy. So I'm just going ahead and start answering the telephone and to see what the best see more than I can get.
Oh, come on. You want to sell right away? I want to do business right away. We could get the process started. What type of number you want?
Yeah, I know you can. I know. But somebody, I can say, that's what I'm going to do. I just want to get a couple offers.
Okay.
And somebody really mean it. Because I'm just not going to give it away. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So even though that, because like I said, whatever you do, redo and stuff, you're going to sell a house for $200,000. What I'm just saying. So you ain't losing nothing.
Nah, I can't get $200,000. There's an active one for.
Listen, somebody redid the house on the corner there, and they want $200,000 for that house. And they got it up there for sale.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, nobody lived in it. They redid it. They remodeled it.
Yeah.
And they want $200,000. Yes, they do.
Right.
That's what they're gonna do.
But are they gonna get the $200,000? That's a different story.
Yeah, but they're gonna at least get 100 or more. Yeah. They'll come down. Listen, they'll come down. It's a big house, though.
Yeah.
So they'll come down.
Yeah.
It's a big house, so they'll come down. But I doubt if they come down. Yes, I doubt it. They probably made 150 or something.
Can I tell you what they brought it for?
Probably $10.
They brought it for $18,000.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
See, so I'm overpaying for yours. I'm overpaying by $7,000.
Yeah, and then gonna sell for $200,000. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that. That's what I'm saying. No, you're gonna get over like a fat rat.
No.
You ain't gonna even miss this $25,000 you're talking about, because you're gonna get triple. or quadruple,
Yeah.
whatever. That's what I'm saying.
So
You know what I mean? I ain't crazy. I wasn't born yesterday. You know, I'm 82.
I know, and I appreciate the
I'm very
honesty.
smart.
So when
Yeah.
are you gonna talk to your husband about this? By
I'm talking
25.
to my husband, but I doubt. Yeah, he gonna tell the same thing. He gonna say, just talk to some others and see. And so we'll go with the better buy. That's all.
So
Because
okay.
I am gonna be talking. I am going to be talking to other people, and I got to do it this week because during the summer, I'm not doing school crossing guard. I got more time after this month to to do, because he works full time still. He's younger than me, and he's still working full time. And so we're going to see, because it has to go soon. It has to. I made my mind. Yeah, it has to go soon. Yeah.
So what price are you trying to get if the 25 is an okay number for you?
Okay, I'm going to ask him, because like I said, he was asked for a lot more, but I said, Michael, no, we're not. No. So I'm going to see what he says.
Okay. Mrs. Green, you promise to call me back to let me know?
Listen. Yeah, but like I said, he probably ain't going to go for 30,000, but I'll call you back. You 336-3022. I wrote on my Kleenex box here in the car.
Okay. When should I hear from you then?
I'll call you later on tonight.
Oh,
he don't get home about 6:30, huh?
6:30, okay. I do have a play to go to. It starts at 7. Do you think? I think it's like an hour and a half. Could I call you?
Yeah, I'll call you about 8 o'clock. Yeah. What time you gonna call? Because somebody was trying to call me at 10:30 at night. I said, who's calling me at 10:30? Somebody was. I'm trying to tell you, trying to buy this house. Somebody was calling at 10:30. I said, they got a right now. We call me at 10:30. You know I wasn't answering.
Oh, absolutely not. Don't answer that.
Yeah, right.
It starts at 7. I mean, I could try to give you a call at like 6:45 or something like that.
Okay. He should be home by then.
He should be home? Okay. Let me get everything prepped and ready to go. What is your email?
Don't get it prep ready to go. Wait, is what?
What's your email?
I'll talk to him first before I get my email.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure, because I got everything together except for the price, you know?
Right. I know. That's what I'm talking about. So before I do that, because that guy sent me an email. Let me tell you. He sent me an email, want me to sign through the email. I am not signing through no email. Because like I said, I'm not one of the younger generation, and so I'm not good with doing that or like doing that process.
Mm-hmm.
Like doing in person. You're gonna come see the house in person. Okay, let me sign in person. I don't like to do nothing online, and that's what he said. Sign it, and then they had it where I had to go in there, and I said, wait a minute, I'm not signing nothing before I read it.
Right.
So then he did it better. He did it better, because see, if I went in there, that means I'm signing it. Okay. And so that's somebody tried to trick me, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I said, wait a minute, I need to read it. I'm not signing this yet. So then he signed it a different way that I could read it.
Yeah.
So that was better.
Yeah.
But, I don't like it. People do, with this technology and AI stuff, they ain't nobody going to trap me up, and me all messed up.
Yeah. That's not a problem.
This AI is a mess. You can't trust it.
Yeah.
It could be good in some things, and it could be bad.
Yeah, usually. We could work something out there.
Okay, so listen. Call me. I'll talk to my husband this afternoon. He's busy on the trip. He's a driver. So I don't want, he has some people, he's driving somewhere, and so I'll call him later on this afternoon.
Okay, and then you want me to call you around 6:45?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put you in my calendar, Miss Green. At 6:45, I'm gonna give you a call, okay?
All right.
And you got my number on the Clorox box, right?
I got it on the what box? Kleenex.
Kleenex.
What did you say?
I thought you said Clorox.
Yeah, right. Kleenex. Kleenex. I got Kleenex in here, and I write numbers on it when I want to remember something.
That is so funny.
Whatever.
Okay. All right.
I got it.
All right.
Have a good day.
You as well. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, God. You You guys think I'm gonna get that one? She said, "How you gonna try to sell it for no? You're gonna buy it for 25,000." I think I got her at that one right there. All right, let me answer these notes here. I honestly, property needs full gut. Pipe burst in basement. Water turned off. Mother-in-law passed away a few years ago. It's a lot to unpack. She is school crossing guard. Husband is truck driver. Vacant for years. Water turned off from pipe burst. Verbal offer made at 25K. All right, the reason why I said 25 is because that flip property, they brought it for 18. It's currently pending at 190. However, there's 198 days on the market. Or sorry, that one's under contract currently. There was one on our street. Okay, so there's one on our street that's currently active for 140. It's 400 or 350 plus or 350 square feet bigger than ours. 64 days on the market at 140. This one is like a as is type of thing. Like it has the green carpet, got the panels on the ceiling, square top. Yeah, that is not like a flip property per se. So I will probably be like 130 to like 150 ARV wise without being on the market for a long time, like that 190. That one was a flip, well done. They just priced it too high and or at the wrong time. 200 days on the market, that's a while. If I go to the solds, I'm seeing like which is interesting because we have the zip code, and if we go across the Larimer Avenue, that's where we get 200 plus, 200 to 400 type of after repair value. But if we're on our side, the most we've gotten was 220, and that's way bigger than ours. It's been 123 days on the market, so that is way too high. And I can see why the 190 was on the market at that price, but I don't want to be on the market for 6 months, close to 6 months or 6 months plus. If you want to, update it, renovate it, which is the same thing, and sell it for quick and or just rent it out. And that 40, maybe 3 months at the most, you'd probably be close to maybe 140 for the resale value. And if you get on the market at 140 and the one on our street is still active, that will tell you a lot. So I think full gut, we're at 1,600 square feet. You're probably like 65K maybe. Let's do some math here. Let's do 140. They like to do times 0.7 and then minus 65. We're at 33,000. Yeah. So I got 25. So we're about 8K of a spread. Definitely going to JV this thing. The buyers that I have, they don't really go on the east side, so we'll see what happens. So 33,000. That's kind of like the rough around price that we need to be at. Um, let's see. That flip was I got 10,000, 38,000, 30,000, 37, 30, 12 in the 70, but that one is not on our side. That's more on the higher end side. So I try to be a little bit conservative. We are in that sweet spot. Um, no more than 30 for sure. I probably should have started out with 20, but I feel like that would have insulted her and have her hang up on me. I think if we were to speak with the husband later today, I could I could get the job done at the 25, but I'll keep you guys posted. All right. Let me set a time. Highlight her. She is a character. Mrs. Green. All right. I actually called her 8 times oh, since the 6th. So yeah, once a day, which is fine. Literally a week. Not too bad. All right, verbal offer made. $25. All right, fingers crossed, and follow up tonight. Get the husband on the phone. Talk to husband. We got the purchase agreement drafted up. We got the property address, the APN number, the date, the closing date. We are just missing the price that we need to attach to it. Tonight, 6:45. Give me a 10-minute window. I think that was a good call. 30 minutes, not too bad. We got a price out of them. I was a little worried because one, the way she answered the phone. Two, she wouldn't tell me her first name. Three, she is on the older side of seller. Usually, I need to make sure that somebody else um, is there and or will be in on the call as well, just because I've been through it with older sellers where I'm having a great conversation and like later that day or in a week or so, either the sibling, not the sibling, the kids or the in-laws will call me and say, "Hey, they're not selling. Why would you talk to them? Blah blah blah. Talk to me because they're not selling." And they'll call us again. I don't know, but so yeah, try to get somebody else in on the call. So I'm glad that we're going to be talking to the husband as well, so they're both in on it together. And she's not even on the deed, so theoretically speaking, we have to talk to him anyway. All right, let's get to the next one. That was great. Good starter for sure. I could stop by tomorrow. Oh, I can stop by tomorrow around noon. Let's go. I have to go to the bathroom. Howard. I was worried there because the values vary so much given two streets.
Hi, you've just reached 41290.
Who is this? Melissa. Okay. La da dee dee da, dee 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 da. Need some.
Hi, you've just reached 412901.
Whoa.
Please leave a message and I'll get back with you soon. Thank you and have a great day.
Hey, Miss Melissa. This is Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about you property on North Howard. So if you could give me a call, we can. 412-336-3022. Thank you. All right, hold on. We need some sun protection. Alrighty. There we go. We got a little bit more darker than light. Not a termite. All right. We double dialed her. Call back 3 p.m. She's an afternoon person. Got it. Okay. Let's do that now. We're going to call her. 3 p.m. I forgot about that part. Even though I did call her at 3:30, she didn't answer, so we'll see. Elizabeth.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 412 3 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Miss Elizabeth, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property on Lila Street. So if you could, give me a call when you can, 412-336-3022. Buy, hold, sell, cost, buy, cost with me, paying all taxes around $4K. Cost to, of course. He always does that. He is a private person, so I try to respect that. Yeah, she's gonna be selling that thing. Did we double dial her? $13. No, we didn't.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The
Dan Reed
is not available.
Hey, how's it going? This is Monte calling about Rosanna Drive property. Looks like one of you spoke to someone on my team about selling this. wanted to reach out to see if we are a good fit. So if you could give me a call where you can, 412-336-3022. Thanks. Dan. This is in a good area. Come on.
Dan Reed.
All right, change the name to Dan. Oh boy. We've been speaking.
Hello?
Hey, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name correctly. Is it Kalpish?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this is Monte. We're conversing via text yesterday about Shady Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to hop on the phone real quick, get a little bit more info. You have any pictures you could provide?
I'm going today over there, so I have to get the new pictures after my, inside work. So I will send you by today evening.
Gotcha. The more pictures, the better. Give us an idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Are you going to rent it? You post
Yeah,
it
that
for
is,
rent?
if it's not, my selling is the first preference. But if not selling in time, then I will do it for rent also.
Gotcha. Okay, so you want to try to sell it first. If you don't sell
I
it,
have another property next door also. That is 214 unit. That is also ours. So, and that is already occupied by tenant. So the lease is ending over there by next year December, not this year, but next year December. 2 years lease.
okay.
So that also on sale, but depends on the tenant's condition whether he is ready to move or he is going to stay over there for end of the lease.
Gotcha. So okay. Let me just recap. I'm sorry. You have the property next door. You're thinking about selling, or you are selling?
Yeah, that also I am thinking about selling, but it is occupied by tenant, and tenant lease is ending in December 2027.
Got it. Okay, December 27. How much is
Yeah,
it renting
so
for?
that is 1450, I think so. 1450. Yeah.
$14.50 a month.
Mm.
Okay. Do they pay all the utilities as well?
Yeah, tenant is paying utilities on top of that. Only HOA and property tax and all this stuff as an owner I'm paying.
Okay. You said there was a HOA?
Not utility, only HOA and property taxes.
Okay. So you're paying the HOA and property taxes?
Yeah, and HOA is only $200 a year.
Oh wow. Okay.
And they are removing snow on the road, not on the property, but on the road and walking for pathway,
Uh-huh.
They remain they are dealing the snow and all this stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a nice neighborhood. If you visit, it is a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood there. I like the area as well. You have a
Yeah.
price you're trying to get for this one?
Yeah, that is also the same price, 185.
185. Okay. What made you come up with 185 for it?
For each one, 185.
Mm-hmm. Why 185?
There is a market price, man.
Gotcha. Okay. And this is 2 bedroom. I'm seeing 2 bedroom, one bath.
Yeah, yeah. 1.5.
1.5. Okay.
Mm.
Is there any way we could get a little bit more for rent, or would you say the 1450 would be the top end?
No, this you see the next it is 212 property. If I going for rent, I will demand for 1500 at least.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a nice rent over there, so no problem.
Yeah. Usually for rental properties, I'd like to be 1% of where I could get for it. So if you can rent it out for 1500, the most I'm willing to pay is about 150. As a cash offer, but the 185, just the numbers just doesn't make sense if I cannot rent it out for about 1800 a month.
Yeah, actually what I suggest you, if you are a buyer, you must visit the property, and then we can discuss more, about the price.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind taking a look at it, but at 185, the numbers doesn't make sense for me, even if we were to move forward.
Okay, that's your choice, because normally 8-9% after deducting all the expenses, net income will be around 8 to 9%. Yeah,
Say that again.
the net income from the income, it is right now for me, because I already paid it for I don't have any loan on those properties. We have fully paid it. So right now we are getting more than around 10% ROI.
Oh, that's amazing for you.
Yeah, so that's why.
Yeah. Well, why
And
even?
we have installed carpet, also wooden carpet, everything. We have upgraded something, the doors, new back doors, everything we installed that. It will also add any of the cost of the property.
Yeah. Why even sell it?
Actually, next year, my plan to move out of Pittsburgh, and if I'm not here around, I don't want to hire some other third-party management to look after it. That's why.
Gotcha. Okay. So what would your
So I
timeline
have
be?
still 1 year time. I still have 1 year time to decide.
Right.
So that's what I'm doing pre-work.
Gotcha. Okay. What happens if you don't get the 185 you're looking for?
Then I'm doing for rent for 2 years, least like that.
Okay. Okay. Well, the 185 doesn't work for me. Is it okay for me to just reach out to a few other investors that I think may be interested?
You can try, but what I'm telling you, that whoever the buyer, either investor or the property owner, suppose the individual buyer, they must visit the property first, and then they have to decide the prices. So that's what I am preferring, that if you have time, I can give you access to the door, and then you can look inside, outside, everything, and then we can discuss for the pricing. Okay?
Gotcha. So are you firm at the price, or is it some wiggle room there?
It's flexible, but not 150. That is sure. 150, I am not ready for that.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me see what I can do. When will be a good time to give you a call back?
Sorry, what you say?
What time of day is best to reach you?
Yeah, this is between 10 to 4, it's fine.
10 to 4? Okay. Let me reach out to a few that I think could be interested, and I could get back to you and try to work something out, okay?
Yeah, I have one another investor. They are going to come today at 12:30 to see the property.
Okay.
So if you have some interest, you can also visit, and then we can move forward.
Absolutely. Could you still send some pictures while you're over there?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm going over there, and I will take pictures, and then I will send you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll be in touch, okay?
Okay, and can you just provide your name again so that I can save your number?
Yes, I'll do that as soon as we hang up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Dude, this is. Oh, um, you gotta like listen with your good ear as both properties. And he is thinking about selling. Will be moving. Yes, today you will send you this. Okay, will be moving. EVENTUA and doesn't to hire prop manager. Price for each 185K is currently renting until D2027 for 1450 plus UTILS. Seller pays HOA and property taxes. HOA is 200 a year. What's that, like $50 a month or something? Excuse me, 200 divided by 12, $17. They take care of road. We'll send pics of vacant property today. Best time to call is between 10 and 4 p.m. I'm going to send this to him right now. Verbal offer made. I didn't even. 150K. Flexible on price, but would want us to see it first. Give me 30 seconds, guys. I'm going to send this to him right quick. He usually gets back to me pronto. Two townhouses. 146, bruh, not 106. Those are two completely different neighborhoods. Both properties. Let's get to the next one. I can't believe I got his name right. I've been doing caregiving for many years. What's the chance of getting a house in my situation? Bro, we spoke about this. I will let you know as soon as I am done. All right, touch base with. All right, let's get to the next one. I know, I see. I'm gonna keep you up there, but if I do that, then I'm gonna get distracted. All right, they are on the follow-ups. We're gonna follow up with our JV guy. He's been asking me about properties in this zip code, so. All right, Miss Patty, you are up. Yeah, the guy we were just speaking to, he didn't answer me as far as getting pictures, so I called him today, obviously.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Miss Patty, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Poplar Grove Street. If you could give me a call, you can at 412-336-3022. Thanks. Definitely not the number I was talking about. Awesome, I'll check these out and get back to you. Bad time to start.
Your call has been forwarded.
Double down. All right. Oh, sweet Jesus. I did, but I'm at work. Okay. I need for you to answer me, though. This is in a great neighborhood, and I need to know. I need to know. Come on, Matthew. This is a Facebook lead.
Telephone number 412 can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Matthew, Monte Rodriguez. I wasn't too sure when you started work and or when you're done with work. So if you could, give me a call when you can, 412-336-3022. Thanks. time.
Telephone number.
Man, we're still in our new leads. That's crazy. I just realized that. It just takes longer. I feel like it takes me longer when I'm live than not. Which is interesting because I'm doing the same thing as if I wasn't live. Thank you.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Charles. This is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property there on Calmont Drive. Looks like you filled out a form on my website looking to sell this. So if you could give me a call when you can, 412-336-3022. Thanks. I feel like a robot when I said that. Actually, somebody asked if I was a robot. Is this a robot? I was like, no, and it just banged on me.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person
Hey. I'm not too excited about this one.
Please leave your message for
Jack Stevens.
Hey, Jack, Monte here. Called about Jack's Run Road. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-336-3022. Thank you. And now we are on the leads that I brought today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. Let's do it. Sandy.
The person you've dialed can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey Sandy, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Kersop Avenue property. Looks like you filled out a form on my website looking to sell. So if you could, give me a call weekend at 412-336-3022. Thank you. Shalaboom, shalaboom.
The person you've dialed.
Hello?
Hello, is Steven there? Hello? All right. Maybe I said it's supposed to be Stefan. Come on.
Hi, this is Steve Carpa. Sorry I missed
Steve.
your call, but if you can leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept.
Of course it is. Why did he do that? I'm gonna give it another second and I'll call him back. Come on.
Hello?
Hey, Steve, can you hear me now?
Yeah, who is this?
Oh, perfect. This is Monte. I'm calling about Russellwood Avenue property. You
Yeah.
You spoke to someone on my team about selling it. Is that still the case?
Yeah, I'm waiting because I'm trying to get a hold of my ex-wife.
Oh, you're waiting for what?
Oh, she got to sign off on it.
I see. Okay. Is that where you guys you last left off then?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just waiting.
What was the
I got to... Huh?
Go ahead.
I'm waiting. I got to get the total amount of taxes owed
Gotcha.
on it.
You have the necessary information that you need?
Not yet. I'm waiting to get it. That's because I'm still working. So when I'm at work, it's a little tough for me to get it.
Ah, okay. You have the number and stuff to call to get that info?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
When did you get off of
Sure
work?
do. Pardon me?
When you get off of work? I don't want to bother you at work.
Oh, I don't get off until sometimes 3, 4. It all depends. 5. It all depends on what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, but I talked to the other guy, and he sent me a text yesterday. So, and he's waiting for the information. And I said, well, I had a couple issues come up that takes precedence over all this, so I'm just waiting now.
Right. Well, tell me this, Steve, before you go. How long has it been vacant for?
Oh, long time.
More than
Years.
like 10 years?
Probably. Maybe a little longer. Well, no, I don't want to say 10 years. No, because I did have somebody in there for a while. So I'd say probably 7, 8 years now.
Okay, that's not bad. Is that, have you been paying the taxes?
No, I have not. That's why right now all I'm concerned about is the taxes. I know I'm not going to make anything on it, and that's okay.
Okay.
You know, but I won't. If I have to pay out the taxes or pay more into or pay a portion of the taxes, I probably won't get rid of it. I'll just let it sit there.
Right, because why do that, right? If you're not going to use
it.
Yeah,
if I can't get away from it scot-free, and I know it needs a lot of work, so if I can't do nothing with it, it'll just sit there.
Okay. Do you know if it has like structural, like foundation issues or anything like that?
No, I haven't seen any of that. No, that I haven't seen.
Okay.
You know, them houses they built back then in the 1930s, they last forever.
Yeah, they don't last like that now.
No. I mean, I had another house down there, and the actual, it was true 2x4s, a true 2x4, and it was petrified. I had to drill into it before I could nail it.
Oh my.
So they're pretty solid. I know it needs a roof. I told the other person needs a roof, needs a furnace. It needs a good amount of work to it. So I don't even know if it's worth anybody to buy it and turn around and resell it or rent it. I don't know.
Yeah,
if I was younger, I'd have did it myself.
I hear you on that. I have a guy that likes to buy like back taxes properties because he works with the county to get on like payment plans while he works on it. I mean, I could reach out to him and see if this is something he could take on. But I guess it does depend on exactly how much is owed, you know?
Yeah. I know it's up there. The last I remember, which was last year, it was $46,000 owed on it.
Oh, I mean, from last year, this year, it's not going to be too much more, you know?
Yeah. But that's not what I know. It was because the school tax was the highest.
Usually, yeah.
It was higher than the property tax. So, and the total out to like 46 and some change.
Okay.
Now I don't. That's why I have to call now to see where it's at now.
Right.
Can't be that much higher.
Right. So I don't see it being more than 50 on it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would assume. I mean, I'm not in construction, so I don't know. Me personally, if I was doing it, I'd probably have to maybe not knowing anybody, not having any extra supplies around or anything. I'd probably have to put about 30,000 into it. Okay. But if you got somebody that does that, it has materials left over from other jobs. You know, it has no furnace. It has the old piping, the lead. I guess they're lead pipes or steel pipes. I don't know what they are for the water. So I'm sure all that would have to be up to code.
Yeah, especially if it's sitting for more than 5 years or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's about where it's at. I mean, you can talk to the guy, see what he says. If he's interested, fine. It's just I have to get my ex-wife to sign off on it, and she's not in this country.
Oh, wow. Where's she?
She's in Aruba.
Oh, that's awesome, right?
Well, that's where she's from.
I see. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a little tough.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been in touch with her in the past, but she has to understand there's no money to be made on it.
Right. She probably wants to get something out of it then.
Probably, but there's nothing to be made.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving her any of my money.
I hear you on that. I mean, so would it be best for me to talk to her or just wait for you?
Well, there was, I'm going to go back maybe 2 years. Somebody tried, I was dealing with somebody, and they tried getting a hold of her, and somehow they got her email address, which I didn't know at the time, and I still don't know. And she wouldn't respond back. So when I finally talked to her, she told me that she got an email, and she wouldn't respond to it because she didn't know who it was, and didn't want to do anything until she talked to me.
Right.
But the problem is, when I called her and talked to her for a half hour, it was $48 fucking just to talk to her.
Oh wow.
It was very, very expensive to talk to her.
Oh geez.
On the phone. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to call her again, and then she'll do this Snapchat or whatever the hell that shit is. I don't know.
Yeah. So wait,
that's about where I'm at now.
Okay. So I think it's just a matter of getting a hold of her and having her sign, so then that way you guys can sell the property.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I can't do it without her.
Right. Right. Which is unfortunate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have dumped it by now.
I mean, we could get the process started. She would just need to sign the final documents. But
if she chooses to sign
exactly,
it,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'd hate to get the process started and have her decline it at the table,
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how about this?
I mean, if she won't sell it, I'm going to tell her, well, then put it in your fucking name. I'll sign off on it, and then you deal with it from this point on.
Right. Oh, yeah, that could be a good idea.
Because I got to go down there, cut the grass, or have somebody go cut it. I got to keep it up anyhow because I keep getting fined.
Right. Do you think that's because you're in the States or you're in town?
Probably, yeah. Because if I didn't live here, I wouldn't give a shit if it blew up.
I don't blame you on that. Okay. So what do you need from me? What do you want me to do in the meantime?
Well, if you want to check with your person to see if they're interested,
okay,
and tell them it's just going to be the taxes, whatever they come out to be is what they are.
Okay,
I'm not going to go anything on top of that. And then I got to see, and you can let them know that I have to go through. I have to get a hold of her.
Right. Okay. He's actually in the area. He's going to be looking at another property for me as well in the area. So I'll send it over to him now. Would a call be suffice, or you want me to text, or how would you like for me to reach out?
You could text me.
Okay.
Because a lot of times I don't answer. When my phone rings and I pick up and I hear a ding, I hang up right away.
Is that what happened to me?
Yeah, because all these scam calls and everything that go on.
Oh, geez. Okay, I'm texting you now, so then that way you have my number. We just spoke about your property. I will reach out to my guy and get back to you. All right, let me know if you got it.
All right, let me see. I didn't get nothing yet. Let's see. Yep, just got it.
Sweet. Okay, I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and then hopefully we could get in touch with the ex-wife eventually.
All right. Okay.
Sweet. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate your time.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Let's go. All right, let me see. He's at this property right now. Avenue? No, it's street. Excuse me. How far away from that property is this? Directions. That was a 10-minute call. He done banged on me, and then I call him back, and we got 10 minutes. That's great. All right, he's going to be there around 11. Oh shoot, he's there now. Okay. What's this address? Please be like a minute. Please be like a minute. Yeah. Hmm. Have you worked with properties with back taxes on it? Seller just wants to give it away. However, ex-wife will need to sign off on it. What was it, 4 minutes away? 5 minutes from Churchill. All right, I just told him. Hopefully, he goes by it and let me know. What did I say? Need ex-wife to sign off on it. She is currently in Aruba. RUBA. Back taxes roughly. Okay. It was 46 last year when he checked vacant for about 7 or 8 years. Property need full gut. I think that was a good call. I wasn't expecting him to give me all that info, but I'm glad we were able to do that. Um, Actually, one of my friends is looking at another property for me 5 minutes away from this one, so that's who I just text to see. One, he gets first dibs on all the properties he goes to see for me, and then we go from there. He tells me his feedback. I tell it to him. I'll tell it to the sellers and see what happens. But I have a few people that likes these type of properties. However, I have a main dude that buys them. Hey, he's just like he's too busy for himself, that he's unorganized. All right, follow up. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Like, I'm almost positive I'm going to pee myself. So, I'll touch base with. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to go. One day. I'll be right back, folks. Right back. All right. And I have to wait.
Telephone number 412.
All right. Double dial. I've been doing care. Okay.
Telephone number 412. Can't take your call right now. Please record your message after the beep. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound.
Hey, Miss Donna, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Monticello Street property. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-336-3022. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.
Hello.
Hello, is Lance there?
This is me.
Hey, Lance, this is Monte. I'm calling about Walnut Street properties.
Yeah.
You did you sell it or is it still for sale?
I did not. You got to call me back. I'm on the phone with insurance. Give me about 20 minutes.
Copy. Bye. Simple as that. 20 minutes. All right, 20 minutes. I'm gonna duplicate this. Ooh, let's we're gonna end out with that one. Unpin. Almost just want to look it up, but I'm not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna go to the next one. Man, we only spoke to 4 people in 2 hours. That's insane. All right. Ban on taxes as well? Come on.
Hello?
Hello, is James there?
Who's calling?
Monte, about the property on Race Street. you spoke
Hey,
to...
how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Awesome. I won't be too much longer for you. You spoke to someone on my team about selling that. Is that still the case?
I haven't. I mean, I haven't thought about it, but I mean, as I've always stated, it depends on what the offer is. I don't have a set number in mind, but my thought is that it's worth something, even though it needs a full rehab. I keep getting calls about it from different people. So.
Right. I guess it piqued your curiosity, huh?
What? Yeah.
Okay, let me pull this up here. Could you tell me a little bit about what you got going on while I pull this up?
Well, no, I don't have anything going on with it currently. It actually hasn't even, that location hasn't come to mind in recent time.
Okay. So I see it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Would you happen to know that, if that's still the case?
Yeah, I believe that is. I don't think they've done any renovations to it to change that.
Gotcha. Okay. Is it so? My note says you inherited it and you got behind on taxes or mortgage or something like that.
The taxes.
Okay. Would you happen to know how much?
I'm not sure what they are currently. I haven't checked, honestly.
Okay. Well, tell me this: how long has it been for not paying it?
Probably last year.
Oh, so just 1 year behind in taxes?
Oh no, it's more than that because my brother had it, and then when I found out it was in my name, the taxes were behind. I would take a shot in the dark and maybe say like $5,000 or something like that.
Okay. Let me see here.
I was paying them here and there.
Okay. Give me a second here. I'm just doing some research on my end. You said there's no price in mind. Did you have like a guesstimate on like, hey, if I walk away with this, I'd be okay?
No, I really don't. The last offer I believe was at 26, I believe, but I didn't take it.
Because it was too low, too high for you? You were thinking about it?
Yeah, that was too low. I was probably about the third person that had called for it. So I think one was like 10 or 12, and that was too low. And then I think the next was like 26.
Okay, so you kind of have a rough around price you're trying to get for it. So it'd be more than 26, I'm hearing. You have like
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. More than 26. When was the last time you were in there?
Maybe last year. Yeah, maybe about last year it was.
Okay. Do you
inside and out? It needs a full rehab.
Okay. Do you think it's is it structurally sound, foundationally sound, like no leaning, cracks, or anything like that? That's like real noticeable throughout the property.
I don't know, honestly. I never did a walk around like that because I was having a situation with these tenants, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a physical altercation, so I kind of stayed away from the. Wow.
Okay. There's no tenants in there right now, right? It's vacant.
No, they're out. The neighbors across the street, because I wasn't over there for a good while. The neighbors across the street said they had moved out.
Okay.
He's friends with them.
All right. I mean, I'm trying to figure out the best case scenario for me. It doesn't seem like there's any like motivation on like needing to sell type of thing. You know, it's not like you're in a desperate situation that you need to sell the property to move or something, you know.
Correct.
Would you still have to talk to your brother, or is this something that is only on you?
No, he passed away in 2016. It's only on me because he put the home in my name only.
Okay. Oh, wow. Well, sorry for your loss there. Let me see here. So I guess if, like, do you plan on doing anything with it, or like, what are you trying to do with this?
I mean, if an offer comes and I like it, then I'll sell it. If not, I'll weigh my options and see which one's the best to go with. Maybe knocking it down, maybe fixing it up. I don't know. You know, I mean, just when I get to it, I guess that's when I'll go forward with whatever.
Right. Can I be honest with you, James?
Yeah.
I'm interested. But I also trying to figure out what I can get for it on the back end. Like, hey, if I come in here, update it, what can I get for it when I sell it? And or if I don't sell it right away, how much I could get for it when I rent it out. So what I'm seeing here, if I was to update it to resell it, I can only get about 80 for it. Right? So that means once I update it, what's the square footage? I got 1,600 square feet. If it takes 55, maybe 60K, that's like if the roof needs to be repaired, if I got to replace all the mechanicals, you know, kitchen, bathroom, you know, carpet, paint, all the things, plus closing costs, commissions. Like I'm gonna be like less than the 25. But if I come in there and rent it out, then I wouldn't have to spend the whole 60, right? I could maybe spend 40 or like 35 because I'm not going to sell it to an owner occupant that's going to live there, right? I'm just going to sell it to like a tenant, you know?
Yeah, correct.
So I guess like, what's your ideal price that you're trying to get for it?
I mean, honestly, I don't have a price in mind, but in that area, there's basically only one option, and that's renting. You don't want to fix that up to sell it.
Right.
So a home surrounding that is just, it'll probably hurt you trying to resell that.
Right. And that's what I'm thinking too now that I'm looking at it. I mean, maybe, what do you think I could get for rent?
I don't know. That was our dispute because when my brother was alive, he only had them paying $500, and I tried to increase it a little bit. Nothing to hurt them, but they didn't want to do it. So that's where our dispute came in at. But I mean, that area is probably better to go on Section 8 and get your money back.
Maybe. That's what I'm thinking too. So is this so say if we came to an agreement, is this something to like you would want the cash all up front, or is this something you'd be interested in like monthly payments?
Yeah, probably all up front.
Okay. And you want something more than 25?
Yeah, because because I know if I decide to get into that home, if I decide to get involved with it, I would just call my guy up the street and he would go over there and, not in one day, of course, he's not that great, but he'll get it knocked out for me, whatever I need done with that home. And I would go to renting it out, he did my whole home up the street for me and he did a really good job. He did it pretty fast, but that's why I said I don't really have a number in mind on what I would let it go for, because there's options I can go with the home. That's where I'm at with it.
Right. So I'm an agent as well, and in this case, I could reach out to a few other investors that I feel that could be interested, especially if the play is to rent it out Section 8. I don't really do Section 8 per se, but I know that some investors that I've worked with in the past loves to do that. I just want to like, hey, I got this property here, Homewood. Yeah, nice Section 8 play, but I don't really know what the seller's looking to get for it. That's going to be the first question that they're going to ask me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let me check these back taxes on it.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll have numbers from there.
When do you think you'll do that?
I'm about to jump in the shower real quick. Probably within the next hour or two, I can call and see if they can give me a number on it.
Okay. Should I call back around like 3-4-ish?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. I'm going to send you a text real quick. Tell me if you got it, okay?
Okay.
Give me a second here. Sometimes I lose internet service and all the things. So give me 30 seconds here.
Okay.
All right, I just sent it. Let me know if you got it.
Not yet.
All right. Hold on. I just refreshed on my end. Tell me if you got it.
Yeah, I just got it.
All right, sweet. I'll put you in my to-do list for today around 3-ish, 3:30. And hopefully they get back to you, let you know how much is owed, okay?
Okay.
Sweet. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, no problem. Talk to you soon.
Bye. So there's one right down the street. So I got, let me start over. 80,000 is the highest. That one sold back in March 26 for 80,000, 3-1. 1520 square feet were 1618 square feet, so 100 square feet bigger. And then back in September, we got a 75,000 one, 4-bed, 2 baths. And then after that, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 25,000, and 25,000. So 25,000 is the most if I want to wholesale it. And then that's pretty much it. Rentals, I'm seeing 3 rentals, 1,400 and 1,800, and a 4-bedroom is 1,900. So 25,000 is the absolute max. However, this could go a few ways, right? So this will be a rental play for 1,600 square feet. Maybe you could get away with maybe 45 into it. In this area, you want to be two times the rent. So if it could rent out for 1,400, you want to be all in for 70. And if it costs you 45, 50 grand, you need to be at 20, 15, 20, 25 at the most. So the numbers are real tight. So that's why I'm trying to like, hey, let me wholesale this for you. I can get you the feedback, So I'll keep you guys posted on what happens. Let me enter the notes for this. Vacant. Just owes this taxes. No price, but once more than 25K. ARV 75, 80K. Property needs for rehab. Will call taxes and get back to me later today. All right, that guy told me 20 minutes. He called me back. So, I'll do 3 o'clock. I gotta go at 3:30. All right, what? How much taxes? All right, he will be our last call of the day, because I am hungry. All right, let's call him back. It's always tough, like especially in those areas.
Hello.
Hey, I was like, oh man, 20 minutes went by that fast. Oh man, okay, sorry about that. So you
are not the guy that I talked to a couple weeks ago, are you?
No, I literally called you. You told me you were on the phone, and then to call you back at 20 minutes. So I called somebody else, and then you called me back, and then I missed your call.
Well, the selling price for the house is $200,000. Straight up.
Okay.
I will not take $1 less.
Ooh, all right. Let me pull this up. Give me a second here. I could tell you yes or no right away.
It's a 2-unit apartment. The rent is $1,950 right now. $1,000 in one apartment and $950 in the other.
Okay. All right. You said 1,000 for one side
and $950 for the other.
$950, $200.
And they're both on month-to-month leases.
Sweet. Okay. What is the difference from the 1,000 to the $950?
One tenant was already living there versus the one that just moved in, so I haven't had a chance to raise the other one up yet. That's all.
Okay. Does it need any sort of work or anything like that? Any updates?
It does not. I just put a new furnace in it. Everything's good to go. There's no damage.
Okay. Oh man. Could I share with you what I'm seeing real quick?
Yeah.
So there's one right next door to you that just sold. Same thing. 2 unit, 4 beds, 2 baths. Literally almost the same property. This is 4420. Yeah, so right next door. It sold for, oh man. It sold for 75.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody didn't want to hold their property. They found them a motivated seller. I ain't that guy. So if I don't get 200, this phone call is dead.
Right. Yeah. Well, I appreciate your time, man. You enjoy your day.
Well, yeah.
Bye. Yeah, dude. If it was in a better area, no, I could see him getting that. But McKeesport, I'm sorry, man. That's a loss for me. Well, that's pretty much. We can't leave out on that note. Let's see if we get another one. 200K duplex, 2 unit, one for 1,000 month, new tenant. Other unit, 950. Hasn't had a chance to update. Firm on price. Delete. Property in good condition. Well, I'm glad we didn't waste too much more time. All right. That sucks. Yeah, literally right next door, and it sold to refer in March 23rd for 75K. Yeah. It's 1,800 square feet. We are 2,000 square feet. Bigger lot, maybe like we're at 3876. That one was 3781. So yeah, that not motivated. Let's go. This conversation is dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, let's see. See, with those, like, just because of the area, you got to be at half of what you're renting it for. So even though it's getting 1,900, 75 is a good number. Maybe you can push it to 100, but you wanting 200, you're already like out of the ballpark. And then that one next to you, that's pretty much it, right? Let's see actives. Let's see what's active here. We got a 2 unit, 79,000. It was on the market for 33 days. It just reduced to 79,000. Yeah, no way. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I think we got 2 more calls to do. Man, I really wanted that one to be a good one, but it's okay. All right, we just spoke to James. We're on Talbot. All right. This is our last new lead of the day. And then we do it all over again with our follow-ups.
Hello.
Oh, sorry about that. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Monte. Is this John?
Yes.
Hey, I'm calling about Talbot Avenue property. You still looking to sell that?
You guys don't want to give no money, buddy. You want everything for free. You ain't getting it for free.
Oh boy, who did you talk to already?
I talked to a bunch of people.
Okay. Nobody gave you any offers?
They want to give me. I'll put it on. I'll fix it myself. Put it back in rental.
Okay. So did you get any offers or no? Is that what you're?
Yeah, I got offers. You want to hear one of the offers?
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
10.5.
Really?
Yeah. You know what they could do? They could go find salt in your mother.
Did you hang up on them?
Yes, I did hang up on them.
Nice. Okay, so what are you trying to get for it?
Trying to get about 30 for it.
30? Okay. Let me pull this up here. All right. Is it a 2-bedroom, 1 bath? Don't tell me you hung up on me.
No.
Okay. I'm seeing here, is it 2-bedroom, 1 bath, roughly 1,600 square? 3 bed? Okay.
3 bedrooms.
Is it still 1,600 square feet?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, let me see here. And you're looking for 30. All right. So Google Maps got it boarded up. Does it have white siding and next to a brown house?
Yes.
Okay. And it's still boarded up?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is it tell me what else? Tell me a little bit about it. Tell me. Give me some
it needs work.
Info.
It needs work.
Structurally?
It needs work. Inside.
Okay. How's the structure?
That,
foundation?
Right, kitchen. Everything's good.
Okay. Bath, kitchen, got it. What about the roof? Roof too?
Roof ain't bad.
All right.
Where are you out of? Here or are you out of state?
No, I'm here. I'm in not Bethel Park, Brookline. Yeah. You in town too?
Huh?
You in town too?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. All right. You owe any back taxes or anything like that?
I think so.
Is that
I'm gonna lose you in the tunnel.
Okay. So if it disconnects, don't take it personal. Yep. Okay. Oh, he's in the tunnel. So I guess if he does call me back, there's one right next door that sold for $12,000 back in March. 2 beds, 1 bath, a little smaller at 1,100 square feet. Back taxes on it. Hopefully that's included in the price that he's trying to get. There's one pending for $20,000, been on the market for 255 days. 9,000, 20, 25. There's an active for 130. It's been on the market for 36 days. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, it looks like it was owner occupied and or tenant occupied. They just reduced the price down to 130. Let's see where they started at. They started at 145. Okay, so that's not too bad. I see a flip property. This one was brought for 25,000, and it was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. They made it a 5-bedroom, 3 bath. Holy smokes! It's currently active for 215,000 for 15 days on the market. So 25,000 is the top of the line on this. I will be okay if he does not call me back, because I'm gonna be at that 10,000, maybe 15. Yeah, you really can't wholesale it for any more than the 25. So it makes sense on the offers that he's gotten. Maybe I'll just explain that to him, and let's see if he hangs up on me or not. So I'll give it about another minute or so, and we'll go from there. But yeah, this one right next door to us. It is smaller, 500 square feet smaller. So, and he said his is a 3-1. So maybe let's get some more information on where that 3rd bedroom is. And then also let's just educate him on the pricing and what we see on our end. So Let's see. Give it another minute. It's about 30 seconds or so. Give them a call. La da dee dee da dee 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 da. All right. Let's get these bigger ones out of here so I can see. 2400, 2400. Okay, we got a 1700. Let's go no less than 13. Okay. All right. So we got 5,000, 12, 5, 10, 12. And we got a 30. Ooh, that one sold in May. Actually, a couple days ago. Ooh, okay. That one sold for 130. That's been on the market for 70 days. It's a 2-story brick, which is a little bit more desirable. So let's take, that's at 1,300 square feet. It's a 3-2. We are a 3-1. So I'm thinking I could see the 130. I wouldn't see any more than that because that's the highest one. That sold on the May 6th. So, oh wow, a week ago. Literally last Wednesday. Okay. Let's see what this one looks like. So maybe we could be a little bit more conservative. Let's say 120, 125. But if it's 1,600 square feet, same thing, right? Let me see. Okay, so basic white walls, pine floor, small kitchen, big bathroom or big bedrooms. Okay, so let's just do quick math here. The buyers here go by the 70% rule. So we got, let's do 130 top end times 0.7. That's 91,000 minus 55K. That's 36. He's at 30. I want to minus my 10. All right, we're at 26. There we go. All right, 26 is the maximum allowable offer without factoring our fees into it. Yeah, I almost, so since the flip property for 130 sold at 30,000, I wouldn't want to go any higher than 30,000 on the dispo end, right? So if I'm looking to make 5 on it, dispo is going to be at 5, and we get a dispo at 30. The best we could do is 20. Okay. And he's at 30, so it's higher than the 10, but it's not what he wants. So let's just call him back. Come on. Oh, he better answer. This is why you don't comp before calling.
Telephone number 4.
No. All right, let's try one more time. No tunnel could be that long unless you're at the light. Come on.
Telephone number 4.
Because what I would do, I would reach out to this agent that just represented that flip property. Hey, I got another one, 20K, boom. Right in the same area, and it sold, so that's fantastic. 400 square feet smaller or bigger. One more time, come on. I'd hate to leave out like that. Come on, John.
Telephone number 41. 8 can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, John, this is Monte. We were speaking about the property there on Telbon Avenue before you went through the tunnels, and the call disconnected. So, if you could give me a call when you can or when you have the time, I think we could potentially make something happen here. So, I hope to hear from you soon at 412-336-3022. I will also send you a text as well. Hope to hear from you. We're gonna put John because we got the condition, we got the price he's looking to get for it. It's just a matter of us getting a hold of him again. So that'll be it for me today. I don't want to potentially, well, those. Let's restart. I appreciate the time, energy, and effort today, guys. That is going to be it for me. Those were all our new leads, and we started the call with a follow-up offer, which we got rejected big time. Um, the buyer is able to come up. However, we're still way far apart on the price that they're trying to get for it. I think at the end of the day, it'll be speed and convenience that will have that deal come back to us. I'll keep you guys posted if it does. Our contact ratio was 7 calls today, and we will see what happens to the 2 that I have highlighted. I do have to call James back at 3 o'clock today, and then I got to call Mrs. Green back at 6:45 today. We did we did give Ms. Green a call. She has to talk to her husband. Her husband comes home at 6:30. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. As far as James go, we still got to get a price out of him. I am just going to tell him that I'm going to wholesale that property. However, it depends on the price. For this one, I think we could potentially get a buyer for this. Maximum contract price has to be 20K. So we're going to be higher than the 10K, but we're also not going to give him his 30K that we're looking or he's looking for. So I'm going to try to lock it up at 20 and dispo it at 30. Get with a JV guy. And also, I'm going to reach out to this agent who represented this flip property and see if that seller or investor will be interested in buying it first before I reach out to our dispo guy. So I'll keep you guys posted on all that is to come. I should probably document how we do that. So if we are to get this under contract, I'm going to reach out to the seller or this agent and document it and show you guys the process on that. Anyways, I got to get going. My stomach is growling and I need to feed it. So I appreciate the time, the energy, and effort. I'll keep you guys posted on anything that happens outside of right now. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Wish me luck at my tournament this evening. Not evening, this weekend. It's on Saturday. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Relationships are the currency of life. So squad up because you never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time, guys. Will I see you Tuesday? I've had something. School is ending. Schedule is getting busy for some reason. I'll do my best to be here on Tuesday. I probably won't be able to do next Wednesday because my little birdie's birthday is next Wednesday. So I'll see you Tuesday, but not Wednesday. So take care, guys. Peace. Oh, hold on. I see a message. Any advice? All right, what you said before I head out? 11:33. Oh, my bad, bruh. Any advice on getting higher conversions from cold calling investors, wholesalers, and offering my B2B service? I made thousands of cold calls, but not for this niche, and this one is pretty brutal. Oh man, are you still here? Advice. If you call and they don't answer, what do you do after that? Do you leave a voicemail? Do you leave a text? Um, do you call multiple times a day? Is B2B, so business to business. I would say follow up is the most important because it's business to business. They get a lot of action, right? So stand out when you do reach out. I would say follow up more than you think you need to. I would rather somebody say, um, you're calling me too much than not calling me enough. I would rather get cussed out because I'm calling too much, or a reply to say stop reaching out because I'm reaching out too much. But yeah, advice. So leave a voicemail, leave text messages, leave emails. Since it's business to business, stop by the business if you can. Do mailers, things like that. Sorry, I'm just seeing that. I didn't have my chat open. So I apologize for that, but hopefully you're still here to listen to that. And I'm curious if you actually start doing that. So come see me on Tuesday and let me know if I answered your question, and or to get me a little bit more details on what you are doing or what type of service. Um, but yeah, wholesalers, man, it depends. Sometimes you don't want to get in touch with other wholesalers because their ethics aren't as great as you want it to be, which sucks. Because I know a lot of wholesalers that just locks up properties way too high, and then they ghost the sellers. And then now I'm like, I don't want to be associated with you, but the seller knows that I'm associated with you, so now they don't want to be associated with me because of you. So yeah, good luck. Let me know how it goes on Tuesday. I'll see you guys then.